Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Anonymous, and I am here to tell you about my experience of gangstalking. I have an update on the psychological aspect of the gangstalking operation that I've been put to endure. So, enduring it is not anymore. It's more like solving a puzzle. So, the whole gang stalking is disappearing. My perception is almost back to normal. The that used to bug me don't bug me anymore. I notice them less and less. And that is because I am addressing where it started. I'm addressing its root. I'm getting rid of the access that gang stalkers had. Gang stalkers had access to me via apps, text message, phone number, messenger, WhatsApp. And I have been literally blocking anyone who sends me any type of unsolicited text about drugs. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I got three different people asking me to go out to do drugs, asking for my phone number. Someone literally whom I saw twice sent me on Facebook Messenger, "Hey, what's your number, please?" It's weird, right? But guess what I did? I blocked that person. Oh, and I got a text message from a random phone number. I get those every so often. And what am I doing? I'm blocking that phone number. Now, when I see someone who had incongruous behavior, someone who invited me for a good time and yet the good time never happened, I literally just blocked them. And those people are coming out. They're coming out and they are literally just asking or saying something as like implying, like trying to manipulate me, more underhanded manipulation. And I am just blocking them. They have no access to me anymore. The car swaying is, I'm in the same trolley station that I've been where I get all the car swaying. Yes, the last time it happened, I farted really loud. Like they were swaying my car. And I completely forgot that someone was swaying my car. I was playing Bayonetta or something. And I just let one rip. And that person began yelling, ew, ew. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna hold a fart because someone is swaying my car. That's the thing. That's how it creeps into your life. When you stop, when you have to not allow it to make you feel like your privacy is being violated. You have to literally ignore it, regardless of how embarrassing it might feel. Because one, remember, gang stalkers are strangers. They don't know you. They think they do. You're the target. They might know who you are, but they're most likely not someone who is significant in your life. So they're gonna be stalking you, yeah. But who cares? I took a piss in a piss can and I farted really loudly. And guess what? The swaying stopped. It was the gang stalker repelling fart. No, I'm just kidding. So, no. The truth was that gang stalking only affects you if you allow it to. Like in the past, when that was happening, I would actually hold it in because I would feel ashamed. But listen, if you're getting gang stalked, you cannot. They're weaponizing shame against you. You cannot allow shame to affect your behavior, especially when you're not doing anything wrong. I was in my car, in the privacy of my car, and yet there's people spying. You cannot allow that to change your behavior. You cannot feel shame for trying to get privacy in your car. That's just how it is. If you allow it to, then you're gonna have a bad time. Why? Because all of a sudden now you don't have privacy. You're allowing them to take that away from you. But you just don't. That's, if you don't allow that to happen, then gang stalking is not gonna have an effect. You have to, in all sense of the word, not allow it to change your behavior in any way, shape, or form. So before, when I used to allow it, I would feel that my privacy got violated because I couldn't fart comfortably or pee comfortably. But now that I do pee comfortably, even when I'm getting stalked, they're not getting anything out of it. They laugh because they can make you uncomfortable. They get a kick out of it. And yes, I was ruminating about that for like a couple of hours. But I had to do my mental work. I was like, the same thing that I'm telling you is what I went through my mind. It's my privacy. I'm not gonna allow it to be taken away from me. And I'm gonna be thinking about it a little bit, and then it's gonna go away. And once I acknowledge that, I stopped giving it importance. And then I was able to move on. I knew from the get-go that it was a violation of my privacy. However, I didn't know how to address it. I had no idea. But after 7 years of experience, I know. They get a kick out of it if you're mad and walking out and trying to look outside to see who's swaying your car. But when you don't give a shit, they're just wasting their energy because they're not getting anything out of it. That's what they're doing. Their tactic, air quotes, isn't getting them any results because it's not causing a change in your behavior. It's not causing a change in your perception of privacy. It's not causing a change in your psyche. And that's how you beat it. You do not allow it to cause a psychological disturbance. Once you have that set, once you understand that you have to protect your psyche as much as possible, regardless of what's going around you, then all the operation becomes futile. It has no effect. Because it is all dependent on causing you a psychological disturbance. Once you don't allow it to disturb your peace of mind, and that's it, is figuring out what is peace of mind is the hardest thing to find out. The peace of mind is peace of mind is literally thinking about what you want to be thinking and not ruminating about the effects of other people's actions on your mind. You have to be so busy with what you have to do, what you want to do, your goals, your needs, your wants, your dreams, that you have no time to think about what other people are doing around you. Like the swing of my car, I don't even care anymore. A couple of months I did. But, now they sway my car and they get nothing. That's the thing, is that they have to expend their energy. But only they can expend their energy. You have to not expend your energy in your benefit. In the end, it is an energy game, and the energy pretty much is how you spend it. And you have to spend your energy in things that benefit you. It is pretty much a bunch of people with narcissistic tendencies where they want you to be thinking about them. They want you to notice them, to think about them, to be angry about what they're doing. But listen, once you're not angry, or once you see it for what it is, and it is just petty intents of disturbing your peace of mind, then it loses all its power. It is all perception. And I am this close to forgetting that I'm getting gangstalked in the first place. This close. Less than 7 months. Gangstalking requires your participation more than anything. You have to be thinking about it. The only reason I'm thinking about it is because I'm doing these videos. If I wasn't doing these videos, I would be pretty much working on my Security Plus certification. That's what I would be doing right now. But I'm setting that aside for now because I want to pass this information onto you. Because I feel that right now, more than my future, this is more important. because I am emotionally attached to this experience. Because I want to. I want to. I want this information to be out there, so that whenever anyone experiences it, they easily go online and find thousands of videos of knowledge and information that can actually help someone that is getting gang stalked on how to completely deem the gang stalking operation futile, that can make it be useless, that makes the target impossible to target. That's what I'm doing now. I'm making myself impossible to target. I'm making myself the impossible target because they had me. I thought the direct energy weapons were real. I thought they were on my phone, on fucking Hulu. All kinds of crazy shit. You know, I heard voices. And one day I was just, you know, I was fighting it every day, all the time. I just don't give up because I knew I could solve this thing, you know. And I did. But it took me a long time. So now that I've solved it, my mission is to make sure that all the information that I have acquired is easily accessible to people who are going through it. That way, you don't get something that you don't deserve. Because it just happened to me, you know. But I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna embrace it and make the most positive and get it and make it as positive as possible, so that I don't grow resentful, and so that I make it worth my time. And having the privilege to share this information with you is pretty much the best thing that I've gotten from this experience. And yeah, that's where we're at with my gangstalking operation. It is that I have learned how to make myself impossible to target. But it's important for you to know, first and foremost, who is throwing the darts. And thankfully, you know, I have devised ways of figuring that out. And I have been able to not having to dodge the darts anymore. They're throwing them, but I'm just making myself impossible to crack. And that's how you do it. So now, literally, after we figured out the whole meaning of the gangstalking grin, of the trigger words, of the gangstalking sign, of how to react or not react about petty harassment, the whole thing. Notice how many moving parts there are. An insane amount. But one by one, we began solving that little puzzle. And now that we're done solving the puzzle is just a matter of time before they give up. Because they're going to be expending their energy. They're going to be online trying to look for me. And when they find me, they're going to get blocked. So in reality, they're just putting themselves out there for me to target them. It's like, oh, you're targeting me, you're throwing the darts, block, 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 block. Now I can be online and I have complete freedom. Because I have shot down every single person who is throwing a single dart. Easy, easy. I wish I would have known how easy it actually was from the beginning. But there were just so many moving parts, that it was really hard to figure out. But it's easy. It's so easy. So if you're getting gang stalked, just let me tell you, it's incredibly easy to stop it. It's a numbers game. There can be a lot of people, but it's not everyone. You just have to devise a way to figure out how to know who is doing this and who isn't. And that's the thing, is that it's okay if you're not sure, just block them anyways. Because you can always unblock people. And but it's better to have too many people blocked than not enough people blocked if you're getting gang stalked. It's worth making mistakes. Don't worry about them being gang stalkers or not. You're gonna know. Like, I talked to quite a few people. I'm back on social media during my repair, my reputation repair. It's the only people who are talking shit are the ones that are involved. The ones that aren't have no idea what's going on because I never said anything. That's it. Gang stalkers think they think that it's impossible for you to figure it out, for you to beat it. But let me tell you, it's a lot easier than you can think. It's all strategy. And one thing is that if you're getting targeted, you're probably a lot smarter than most of these people, because these people are emotionally driven. You aren't. And just trust the process. You're gonna figure it out sooner or later. If you've been watching my videos, you probably already solved more than half of it. I'm pretty sure you're pretty much figured out almost half of it. I'm not at 100%, but I'm the closest I have been in years to 100%. So right now, I'm paying off all my debts. And I'm this close to finish paying all my debts. And then I can get a place to live. It's just a matter of time. I'm this close. By the end of the year, I'll have enough money to pay rent. But right now, I'm just paying my car. I'm just paying all my debt, so I have money. I'm here homeless because I have to right now. It's a decision. And I'm better off here than at a homeless shelter. That's all I have to say for right now. Thank you for watching. Bye.